Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just wanted to do a short video on the Turbo Ultima. I'm pretty much calling this one done. There's a few little bits and pieces to finish off, but it's not really going to be interesting viewing, so I'm just going to look out for those parts and yeah, just slowly piece them on as I get them. So since I last had this on the channel, you probably straight away will notice the new wheels I've got on it, which look really nice. Really impressed with the quality of these wheels. I'll put a link to them in the description, but you know, they come up on eBay if you search. They'll be the only ones that are available that are aluminium wheels. I actually saw a new old stock set of wheels for the Ultima come up. You might have seen them as well. I would have actually gone for those, but I really dislike the OG front wheels, how they mount. You know, they unlike these ones, they don't have any way to mount on the inside, and I think from what I've figured out, you're supposed to run glue around the inside, and that's what holds it on the inside. But these aftermarket ones are more like your modern wheels, where you have, you know, like a lip on both sides and the tyre sits in the middle, what you'd expect. So yeah, heaps better, so that's why I went with that. I went with these ones, I should say. Got the motor guard on the back there. It's pretty decent, semi-decent colour match with the actual original chassis. Really would love to get a new old stock chassis for this car, because it does let it down a little bit. The body, again, same deal. It's not perfect, but I'm just going to keep it because I think it's good enough. I'll show you inside. Not a hell of a lot to see inside, but let me show you what I've done anyway. If I can just one-handed this pin. Right. There we go. Right. So yeah, not much has changed inside since you last saw it, but I have installed a servo. I thieved the servo mounts out of one of my new kits that were left over, I think from the Optima Mid 60th. It came with the metal mounts, but they still included the plastic ones, so that worked out well. So I've used those in here. The steering bar that you see there, I actually just gambled that off eBay. It's from a Kyosho Turbo, or I'm not even sure how you say it. It's off something else, but it works, so that's good. You'll see the servo horn is sort of set back a little bit. You know, like it's not straight up and down, and that's just purely because the bar is a fraction too long. So yeah, it really needs shortening up a little bit, but you know, I don't care. It's a shelf queen. It's never going to need the servo is just there for show. So, and well, actually it's there to stop the wheels you know, flopping around all over the place when it's on the shelf. So yeah, what do I need to get for it? I still need to find the wing mount tubes, which are notoriously hard to find. Yes, I know you can, you know, come up with various ways around it, and someone even sort of sells replica tubes on eBay, but I'm going to try and track down the originals if I can. Need the little inspection cover, need a pinion and the gear cover, Would like to upgrade these to what they should be. They should be adjustable, the upper arms. And and I've got I can't find it at the moment, but I've got the little wing bit that goes over here. I have to get some double-sided tape on that. So apart from those few little items, it's pretty much done. So I'm not really gonna waste any more time. I'm not really gonna feature this car anymore, because as far as I'm concerned, it's essentially done. I don't think adding those little bits is going to be entertaining viewing, and I don't think holding off while I try and track down those hard to find little bits is worth it either. I thought I might as well feature the car now as it's 99% complete, and start getting something else on the channel. So yeah, for those of you that don't know, I brought this as a doer-upper, and it really was, and I got it for a song, but I was looking at my spreadsheet the other night. I actually meant to include it in the video, but I've probably spent 3 times as much as what this car originally cost me. So it's just had, all new arms, bumper, all the steering is brand new. Put a motor in it. I've just, wheels and tires. It's just eaten up a lot of money, and it's kind of made me realize, in that, as you probably know, I really want to get Ultima Pro. That's kind of one of my unicorn cars, and a couple of them have come up on eBay recently, which is quite funny, because as soon as you resign yourself to not getting one, they start coming up. But the 2 that have come up recently, I've passed on both of them, and the reason is because I can tell, looking at the pictures, that they need a lot of work. And it's not even a bad thing. It's not like they are in poor condition. Like, they're pretty good cars, but by the time you replace all the sort of obvious scratched up bits that are easily available, you soon be in it for quite a bit of money. So, which is what I've learnt on this one. So what I'm doing is going to sort of hold back and hope that Ultima Pro comes up that's in really nice shape, and pay a bit more rather than, pay a bit less and get one that needs a few £100 spending on it. So, because nothing's cheap, you get a suspension arm kit, and you get one front and one rear, and I think it's around 12 to 15 pounds, say. And so then you have to buy another side, and another set to get the other side, and you buy the ends for the steering arms, and just before you know it, it just adds up. Like, everything to do with RC seems to be at least £10 for a handful of plastic bits, which is, pardon me, kind of ridiculous. Like, just to get the bumper, you have to buy the wing kit, which is, again, sort of, I don't know, between sort of £10 and £15, I'd say. It's like, any time you want to do anything, it's going to cost you £10 to £15 just to get the little bits that you need for one of these. So it soon adds up, and end up spending a lot of money. So I'm going to try and avoid that on the Pro, but who knows. So yeah, next video I'll probably switch back to my JJ Ultima, and I've got to make some progress on essentially turning that into an Ultima Pro clone, like a modern take on it. The thing is, I recently bought a real car, so I'm a little bit, you know, I can't really justify spending a lot on RC at the moment when I've just, you know, spent the money on a real car. So might be a little bit of a downtime, or just covering some of the less costly jobs. I already have the body shell, so I can cover painting the body shell. You know, paint's it's not overly expensive. Again, it adds up, and it's something you got to factor in. So anyway, that's enough chit chat. Have a good one all. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.